LJ. I'm good. Just hitting the mic button so I can talk to you and then I'm Thank you. Thank you a lot. I enjoy that. Hey. Everybody's live. Fucking cat in this fucking teapot.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Is there new
Psychopod.
stuff? Oh, new stuff to buy? New things in here? Could be.
Now I have to pull out all the stops. Pop out chat. Well.
What rank are you? 58. I think.
If you ever have any...
Yeah, 58. Quite a ways to the next one. Fuck those last ranks. Like, those last couple ranks take fucking forever.
Wow.
Impressive, thank you. Yeah, I know, it takes fucking forever to get that far. Just 38 and I feel you. Yeah, 38's pretty early. You're not even at the hard part yet, LJ. Once you get to level fucking 55, like once you're trying to hit level 55, it takes as much experience to go from level 55 to 56 as it does to go from level 1 to level 55. Rank 1 to 55. At you're in an easy area still. Once you hit level 55, it's like, fuck, this takes forever.
Of any new orchestral pieces? I like to
Pretty sure it's
swap out
55. It might be
background
50, but I
music
think it's
in the kitchen
55
once
that
in a
it
while.
starts doing that.
It's a great way to find new inspiration.
It doubles the experience you need every time, pretty much. I'm here for the new Paimon voice actor. Just saying. Oh no. Yeah. You thought getting levels was hard then? It's way harder now. Ow! Fuck off. Oh, do you have a voice?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon.
Yes,
Fancy
the
that.
sun does.
I didn't expect to run into you two here. Oh, hey, Kochi-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
It's going to take
Alright,
years.
got it. But seriously, what do you take
When did I
me
hit level
for?
55?
Some coach from hell?
Probably the
I've
first
never forced
year
a student
playing,
into
yeah.
something they didn't want to do.
And now it's been like 3.
That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my
No,
patrol for a
son,
while.
leave me alone.
That would count.
You're calling
That'd
me
be worth
fat!
it, pretty much.
Rude!
Oh, I'm gonna have to learn how to mimic this Paimon now.
Let's go.
Yeah. All jokes aside,
Oh, it takes
you're right.
forever.
I'm looking for some help.
I remember when I finally hit 56, I was like, fucking Christ. And then to hit 57's even worse, and then 58's even worse, and trying to get to 59's been forever now.
They have a max?
Plenty is holding a bodybuilding
What?
competition soon.
Do they have a max?
People have been busy
Yeah,
Like a
60.
maximum that you can hit?
Workout.
That's what I thought.
Out of staff
Yeah,
for
it's
patrol.
60.
usually
I think it's 60
When
still.
when you get to that, like, end
I would
game
Google
point
that.
where you're hitting
I
end
think
game
it's
levels,
Still 60 though.
Oh,
usually gets
so
difficult
you
to level
stepped
up.
in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good.
That was weird.
For one thing, I believe
It's gonna
peak
take some
conditioning can
time
only
to
be achieved
understand
through
this new
consistent
Paimon.
training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
Yeah,
But more
grind
pertinently,
harder. Yeah, you don't want
well,
to see my map,
as
LJ.
you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes.
Grind and math out all the
there's
best
no
ways
real
to get
competition
the
in my
XP
own weight
needed.
class.
Not worth mathing it out. Just play the game.
The
That
tears.
makes sense.
Yeah, my map has a lot of hundreds on it, dude. There aren't all hundreds, but there's a lot of hundreds. I finished the fucking maxing the chasm the other day.
Don't look at Paimon like that.
That's just because I
We
needed
are
to.
not
I've
the
been
same weight
grinding
class,
elite
and no
monsters
way
to earn
is Paimon
more because I'm.
competing
Okay.
against you.
I actually do like this Paimon's voice.
Oh, it's way better.
Yeah.
Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make
She
Paimon
seems
enter a bodybuilding
focused. You know what I
competition.
mean?
She
She's not
seems like
trying to
she's not
build a
just
character.
Screaming at the mic.
Yeah, and she's not trying to build the character because the character's already there in the writing.
Yeah. All
Perfect. I
fucking
managed to get you on
Karina did
board
was
with
yell at
just
them.
one look.
Hmm.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area.
Well, that's immediately gonna
That'll
cause
free
problems.
me up to check the other section.
I'm on is
Let's meet
better.
back at the
100%.
settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
I love it. It doesn't hurt my head. Like, I hate Paimon,
So-
but this is not bad.
There are some characters, or I should say voices, that suit characters.
Paimon recast.
does.
Fuck yes, sue me. That's 96, 97, 95, 100, 90. There is not as many. Paimon recast. Fuck yes. 100, 100. That's a 97, 90, 100, 100, 90.
You get top spot.
100, 100, 100. 100, 100, 95, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Leeway is quite a bit less explored. I've been getting it more explored because I've been using Leeway to grind more. On stats 100. I know there's some areas of in a zoom. 100, 100, 100, 100, then 96. And then CAD, this one's 100, I'm pretty sure. 100. Yeah. This one's 100. This one's nowhere near 100. It's 76. It's the pain in the ass. Okay, it's where we go. I pulled for Skirk last night and I did not get Skirk.
Pull again if you have.
I don't have
I like
the
watching.
stuff to do it. Yeah,
What do you
I
need to
have
get stuff to pull?
money.
Okay. That doesn't answer what my question was.
I don't know what you mean. Money.
Let's see
It doesn't give you very much, but at least it's doubled.
here.
Right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, so for $38.90, so for $40 Canadian.
This is the only one that does not double because I bought it before.
So you'd either have to spend 20 or 60. Oof.
Yeah, pretty much. This is what I mean
Okay,
by
so
100%.
what do you
I'm
wanna-
gonna do this when I have money.
The buck 34.
Yeah. But
I mean, if you want to pay me back, I can throw you the money right now.
yes, don't throw the money at me. Just buy it. 1 minute. I'll send you the website.
Yeah, okay. Pay to win. Yes, everything is pay to win. If you didn't know that, life is pay to win. If you cannot pay, you cannot win.
Pretty much. Propaganda Hoyo. Okay.
Do I have to like log into your account to do it? Because I can do that too. I mean,
Not that. It's just the top. They have a top-up website now. Pay to win? Fuck, have you? I gotta show you my account, girl.
pay to win. Life.
Pay to win is my life. I spent $250 on a book.
Lots of money goes to this.
Yeah, a lot less this.
Hey,
That's the top website. Grab the password.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
That's just login info. And then it'll ask you.
Just a second, I'm still doing a little bit. I need pop-up site, your information.
I'm pretty sure that's the password.
Yeah, no worries.
So you log into that, and then it'll ask you
Even
for
the most
the server, which is
ingredients can
American
produce
server.
astounding flavor.
You hit top
But
up,
unlocking
and then
that
you can go
potential
in
takes a
here.
keen
It'll
sense
pick,
of smell,
it'll ask
a
you for the
refined
money type,
palate,
and then you can
and
either
an
buy
open
Welkin or you can
mind.
go down to the crystal. The 134 is at the bottom. Gives you more for the first charges. Buy that plus
America.
Welkin, and I have money.
You said top up?
Yeah.
User, that's right.
Ugh. I biased to win. Fair enough. Oh. Movika, this. Oh, he's 100% paid for. I paid for all
I'm gonna
his.
have to change out cards because I don't want to use yours.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So funny. Okay.
Elon.
Also, I will be back.
Okay. I already have the new character, the new 4-star. Not even the hard part. The hard part is getting the fucking weapon. This book alone costs $250. Like, fuck. Evilettes. And some of them are costly.
The flavors in the dish. To that end,
Go
a
this
chef
way.
must be able to wield a knife
I'm
with
broken,
the same
game.
level of
Kirk is supposed to be OP as fuck. Ooh, I could do that quickly. What a bad idea. That fast. You got the new 5-star? You got Skirk, the one that just came out? I want her so bad. I want her. I just did 56 summons for. No. I had more than 56 last night, actually. Now let's see how many. 5, 10, 15, 30, 40, 50, 5, 5. Yeah, 6. Scoffier's before that, and I think right before Scoffier died. Did I lose my 50-50 right before her? Oh, I heard money purchased. I do too, usually, but you need a Scoffier for her. Normally I would have had like 100 and something saved up, and it would have been fine. But I didn't because you needed more for her. Ugh. Gonna tell me immediately. Gonna do all.
Whack.
Thank you. I will give you the money
Yep.
back. Ugh.
I know you're good for it.
I have no issue sending money back. Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, let's go. It should still go purple. No.
Did we get it? A sword.
It's a 50-50. This is the 5-star, but it's a 50-50.
Look.
So it'll know immediately. The second I see the shadow, it'll. Come on, game. Don't let me down now. My 50-50s don't usually fail. Yes, I love it. Keyching again. Hate you. Ah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah, I'm not even counting how many it's at. There's only gonna be one more, I think, out of this, and then I'm gonna have to earn some more. But it'll be close enough that it won't. Yeah, it'll be close enough that it's not gonna matter.
Why the 4-star spam? That's funny.
God, I prefer doing these, like, as a 10 pull. Fucking slow otherwise.
Yeah,
Oh, there we
bro.
go.
Let's go.
There we go.
I am Skirk, disciple
Oh.
of
You got
Saint
Skirk.
Illusion.
Yeah, that's what I said. There we
You've
go.
proven your
It's
strength to me
guaranteed at
along
that
Let's
your
point.
go.
and earn the right to speak to me.
It's the first one was a
So-
50-50, so once you fail the 50-50, it's guaranteed the next one.
Nice.
That was more than that would literally cost 134, and I got double the amount. Oh fuck. Ugh.
Glad you got your Skirk.
Oh, my skirt. Gonna break.
I mean,
No, I meant like on my Mora. Ugh. Some of those.
time to grind. Good job.
Thanks.
Got
LJ.
all the hearts. Good shit.
Finally. I thought I was gonna have to grind for actual primos there for a minute. I think it was the last one it came on. Yep. Ugh. I mean, I could have gotten. I think. I wouldn't mind getting other weapons. The weapons banner is a whole other game.
Mm-hmm.
5-7.
All the game of chance.
Not even chance at that point. It's just you might as well have. You better have the money to spend to pay all the way to the end of it, or they're. Guys, we're good. Stream's over. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, just a friggin' 20-minute stream just to get it. That would be hilarious. Fuck. Make the duck laugh. Wah, wah, wah.
Ah. Go gambling, 100%. The place I put my money.
And some of mine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Back to you. I should have my money out. My money should be unlocked fucking tomorrow.
Couple days. Yeah, tomorrow or the next day.
Oh yeah, I got constellation. Got a constellation for you. Oh, somebody else has a here. Or I didn't grab the free thing. Nope. You fucking cunt. I hate her so much. These two are what happened. That's what happens when you fail 50-50s. That's what happens when you fail 50-50s. This fail 50-50. This one, and this one.
Most
and
of
then
them.
to Luke. But I've only gotten him once. At least you got it, yeah. I don't think there's any more. I think everybody else. Yeah. Who else is a fucking thing? Gotta be Skirk, yeah. Skirk has crap. Yeah, normal basic bitch one. That doesn't mean shit. What weapon do I have that I can put as Skirk for now? Out the shop. Thank you very much. Go. Got it in only 7 tries, you lucky fuck. In all fairness, I don't fail most of my 50-50, so the fact that I failed my 50, I'm not pissed by it.
I mean, it's gotta happen every once in a
Let's
while,
take a
right?
look.
There.
Who's our target this time?
Ready to spice things up.
Okay, we're switching to. I don't have. Letter. This is what happens when you get friendship maxed on so many. Use bullets actually. We'll use Kaves. Just say welcome to the internet.
I did.
Have a look around. Anything.
Look at all the gambling. Let's go gambling.
That's an interest.
Spend time watching, earn points, and
I'll hate them. Not his. Judgment might be the best one for me. That one. Nah, fuck. LJ, are you on the American server? Also, look at these. You have to buy these. Bought one of them. The thing is his is the only one that actually changes the gameplay. So his actually changes his entire like setup, like how he not how he plays, but how all of the stuff looks. Oh yeah, son. That's confused.
yes, LJ is on the American servers.
Oh, you should take my UID then. You dot. Oh, you're in that chat. Fuck. UID is the corner here. 510 6510 26659 and add me. Oh, Diona also got con. Oh yeah, this is like the first time I've gotten stuff for Diona. Look at that, she's maxed.
Maxing out.
Have a Twitch?
I have
go in the
Twitch.
join the Twitch chat then. More shit happens there. Like, look, the hard part of this I have already. It's the easy part that's gonna be a cut. What do I get those? These little birds. Had to fight an ice. Long. Low emotive. The only one. Deepest wave. Yeah, I'm not fighting this as fucking Skirk. That's not happening.
Yeah. Let's go! Skirk fight!
No, God, no. Fight this is Skirk. It's a full ice monster. Her entire team is ice and hydro. That's useless for this.
Full Skirk fight! Hi, Leslie the Vigilante. Welcome. I see it's you, LJ. Whee! My team's too fucking strong. Yay, LJ! Motive game. No motive gambling.
Yeah, if you do
Here's the
exclamation
difference.
point, GIUID. That's what it is, I think. Exclamation point UID. No. It's GIUID. Yeah, that's what it is. GIUID. Genshin Impact UID. You back? Yeah. There you go.
Strike a pop! Light up the blazing sun!
Rise with the sun!
Oh, bitch.
At first, the flavor.
The
My
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi is
is
so bad.
Bring it! Let the magic flames boil!
Ow!
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Just use it. Double heals. Hey, look, I got it. You know what? I'm gonna double. I'm gonna. I got it. I can convert these things for very cheap. There's a lot of those. Fucking Christ. Did I convert them the wrong way? No, I didn't. Makes sense. Read the bigger one. You know what? We're just gonna... nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't waste valuable materials for that, not at all. I'll be back. I love her. More. I'm out of... I don't have any more money. Fuck. There's not much I can actually do about that. Other than play the game. You get to 80, and even if I could up you, I don't have... I gotta...
This is hilarious.
Anyways.
So, for watching your stream, I'm getting Genshin rewards that I can't collect. This is hilarious. It says, collect your Primo gems by July 15th, 2025, 3:59 a.m.
If you get a code, give it to me.
But the expiry is July 15th. What?
Yeah, that's next month.
That's great.
Jesus, set a higher star sheet. I only have enough to get that. Have to buy more of that shit too. Never mind, I got enough. I still have to buy stuff. Leeway, come here. I might be able to get enough fucking more if I go here quickly. Expensive part isn't even the leveling it up, it's the building the tower. I also have to equip her with the stuff that I...
Burn it down!
Give me enough. I don't know if that did or not. I don't know. It might have.
I can't believe you did this. This is all your fault.
I can't
Well,
believe your
for
tits
now.
are one polygon.
Like that one. Okay, let's what do I put on you? I have the fucking artifacts again. Hello, Cornell. It's been a while. So. Jerk, come here. Yo, indeed. Builds. Have the blood. The pain in the ass. Did I get that? I don't know if I played that event. Did not play that. I want for May. Want. What is it in here I need? Yes. Oh, I have Wolfgang. That'll work for now. I need a Wolfgang for now, Skirk. Oh. Need that crit rate. That means it's maxed 2 at least. I'll be back. Leveled stuff for you. This? Yeah. Consume decibel limit to reallocate the enhancements of minor fixation. Oh, that's intriguing. What does it do? I'm too scared to use it. I don't know what it does.
I get that.
For yelling. Use it on this. Oh, it has to be max level. 2, 3, 4. That means I don't actually. Oh.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce.
Okay. Yeah. When reshaping an artifact, you must select 2 minor fixes. Fixes selected for reshaping will at minimum receive a. Is this just to make an artifact even better than it is already?
I would say it looks like a re-roll, as in it reshapes it, remakes it, redoes whatever.
Make it seem, yeah, to reallocate the enhances the minor fixes on fully 5-star artifacts.
Astounding flavor.
So it looks like it just re-rolls the artifact kind of thing.
Yeah, I noticed. I see that. That's what I'm pretty sure. Hey,
Potential
Granell!
takes a keen sense of
What you
smell,
doing?
a refined palate, and an
Okay,
open mind.
gonna go like this. Gonna go like this. Like this. Gonna go like this. Yes! Oh, I need to go to the teapot one. Must begin earning her thing. Me leveling Skirk, I guess. Nice. I got all this stuff for her before I even needed it, so I think I have extra if I'm being honest. The best way to get the friendship is to use the fucking character. Did they add anything to the teapot? I never do their story quests. I do. literally had all of Skirk's flowers before I even started. Like, before I even knew that's what Skirk needed. Nice. I did not. I got her in like fucking 100. Probably closer to like 100 and like 50 or 60 probably.
Huh. This place has some similarities with the
Look at her
Abyss.
outfit. Look at her leg
Fully
star.
independent
The
realm,
costume is
separated
moving.
from the outside world.
Like, you see what I'm seeing?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to stay a while.
Maybe
Make
I
sure
gather
you
the
leave plenty
courage
of
to
open
farm the new
space for
area
me to
quest to
use.
get
That way, I won't run the risk
Yeah, I might
of
try for the
damaging
weapon, but
landscape
I
or
might also
buildings
just...
during my sword practice.
I kind of want the weapon. I might farm for the weapon. The weapons are such a, like, on and off, though. It's so easy to not
I
get.
can't quite get used to it. The level of abyssal energy in Tavad is quite low, but here it's even lower still. It makes it hard for me to replenish the energy lost from training. Of
Huh.
course, it's well within my abilities to connect this place directly to the Abyss, but I'm sure no need to worry. Spending some time here isn't without its benefits. I'll just treat it as a rehearsal. We don't always get to pick where we fight our battles. Sometimes we have to fight in conditions that don't
This
suit us.
is the person who
In a
trained
similar vein,
Tartaglia.
Master once told me that we can't rely on one form of power forever.
Master Skirk.
If losing one source of power reduces you to a helpless heap,
All I can imagine
then
is
you
him
never
being a
deserved
puppy.
that power to begin with. This place may slowly drain the abyssal power from my body, but in exchange, I can hone my swordsmanship in a purer form. And that's so.
I
Despite
did
not
download
being
Wuwa.
used to
I'm
it,
gonna play some of that when I get back. Number one child yeet her herself. Yeah, I know, right? It was fucking awesome when she did that. Oh, I don't want that. Back to that. He's purdy. Yeah, I don't want coffee. On that one. Run her in the... Yeah, I bought things so I could... Oh, look at her fucking idle animations! That's fucking wicked. No, not party setup. Stop.
She's not breaking reality. She's just playing with it.
Really? Okay, what is the main priority for her thing? And also, I don't have any money. Talents are expensive!
all things come to an end.
Pretty much, no.
Even
I got
time
bored.
itself.
Why is that level 2 already? Okay. Is that at level 2? Oh, is it because that's what... Does this do that? Increases the number of attack damage dealt by... Huh. This is why you only want her with Cryo and Hydro character. Oh, elemental skill levels increased by 1. Ah, she increases it. What? Yeah, so when all members are either Hydro or Cryo, she increases the elemental skill level. That's why it's 2. I mean, all of these have to go. Doesn't work. I mean, she is Child's Master. I know. First priority is not have enough. Oh, I do have enough to go up another one. Fuck yeah! Do you feel like some of these? And her master will probably increase. Why does child increase? Normal? Dude, I don't have child, Cornell. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, she should do some pretty good damage. How much money does the Abyss earn me? $300 a floor. That's not very much. No, 15. Really don't want to do that right now. Hello, Alice. What's up? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Trying to pull my goddamn fucking phone a little further forward so I can sit back in my fucking chair.
Quack.
Oh, Skirk is out. Skirk is out, and Skirk is mine. Might have cost $140, but I don't know. I literally just got her. I played her test thing, and like everything about her seems wicked. And I have a full Hydro team. Yeah, don't ask. Oh yeah, fuck off, Cornell. She's mine. I don't give a fuck. She's the one I wanted. I don't give a fuck what you say. I do not have any of my quick movement characters right now. Oh, I guess she has an interesting movement. I can... 7. Control the area near the collective of money. Okay. Kind of run up the wall. Right here? There we go.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
Hold E with Scork.
We should go take a look,
I
right?
don't have E!
Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
Oh, she has the movement thing!
You
Yes,
can fly!
Thank you, Cornell.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here.
Scork.
Is it
Scork.
sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here?
Cause it's scared?
Huh?
Run
It
away.
got away. Hmm. Guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we
That's
thought.
how you gather stacks for her damage burst. Okay. Thank you.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
I don't know if it was actually hiding in here or if it was trapped in here.
Take a look. Hilichurls
Thing looks
aren't
dangerous.
the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Looks like it's special.
What is it? You look so serious all of a
It
sudden.
does. It looks
Isn't
very
this just
special.
a regular old key? The style is
From
unusual,
fucking
though.
Conria, I would
Unlike
guess. If I had to
Vietnamese.
guess, with Blur this
What do you
artist
think it's from?
key to the hibernation.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
Okay.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Oh, I love how it does this. Now I still have mine. I've always made sure it's one sentence.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it!
One for Lumine and one for Aether.
Keys to a spaceship! Huh. Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came
You're a
from.
dissenter.
The question is, how did it get here?
You're not
The
at
simplest
dissenter.
explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here, then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If
Or
that's true,
it got into somebody else's
it
hands.
means your brother was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss
Yeah.
Order. Yep.
Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Anson's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother.
Totally a coincidence. Coincidence! A coincidence!
Should we keep following this
A
trail while it's
Co-inky
Dinky.
dink.
That's what I was trying to think about. Winky.
A co-inkle dink.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep
Huge.
patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties.
Why was the
They'll be here
son
to
at
take
the
over
fucking
shortly.
crafting thing in Notlon if she's here?
Cancelled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order.
You did
But
speak to him
this is
last
the
time. You just
first
don't have
time
any
I've
memories
known
of
them
it.
to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull
I
that
mean,
off?
they're not exactly weak.
Based on everything we've
I
seen
mean, I
from
feel
them
like
so
you're putting
far,
like the
they
final
usually prefer
boss
to act
against
in
a
the
nation, and I
shadows.
feel like the final boss is
So,
just gonna step on it.
What's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked
Maybe
our
they're looking for
tribe,
the key.
but that doesn't tell us much.
Where's Dainsliff? I need my person.
Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Malika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great. Then let's
Yeah,
head
no,
over
I can
together.
I can
Nut-
give them information because the person in control of the Abyss Order is my brother.
The Nutland hero.
Space and time for you. In all fairness, Cornell, I spent money on her because I've been winning my 50-50s lately, and I finally failed my 50-50s.
A first time
It's a
fail.
50-50, but I tend to win 3 or 4 of them in a row, and then I'll lose one.
Whack, whack.
Let's go see Malvika. Does she have a voice? Please have a voice. If not, I'm gonna stop and quick.
Malika!
Oh?
Yeah!
Great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us.
I wonder if they're
What are
literally
they
just
trying
looking
to
for the key.
achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well.
I could see Aether
Historically,
having a
Natlan
fucking
has not been a
meltdown.
hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
I
It's
love
too
the new
early
voice,
to say
Cornell.
anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Do we?
Compared to the true
I feel like a lot of people
the
died
Abyss
in the
Order poses
process.
a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out
Can't
of it,
do that. My
you'll be
sibling's
safe here
leading
at the
it.
stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
Oof.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
That's the sentence to think.
Paimon met the
They're on
traveler,
fine
she's been
terms.
trying to track her brother
We've
down
met
and
him
get some
before.
answers, but
Like, we don't
not
remember it,
avoiding
but
her.
we have seen him and gotten to talk with him. He's not angry at her or anything. He's just waiting for her to learn the truth.
I see. So you two have fallen out.
No!
Huh. A pretty
They've been
common
separated for
occurrence
over
between
500 years.
siblings.
Shit happens.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after.
Fuck if I have no
Is that
idea.
right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a
Let's
hand.
do this. Where's Ageless?
I'll
I
join
saw
you.
him on the fucking trailer
right now,
thing.
the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
I thought Yansan was gonna be a 5-star. She did not end up being. Nightfall is over. So basically, the friendship level goes up if you leave them in the teapot the way I do, or if you use the character. So walking around is Skirkle. I fucking love her already. I'm gonna watch somebody use her. I know how to use her properly.
Nice. Get a tutorial.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Itali! Itali!
Huh. I wasn't
Hello?
expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here. Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Lolly out of the house.
Lolly.
Dire?
Lolly.
No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're
No, they're looking for
pushovers or
something, dude.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so...
She's fucking
Well,
funny.
here
I
I
hate
am.
playing as her, but she's
So,
funny.
That's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
Somebody online the other day was
They
like,
call
she's not
themselves
old.
the
I'm like, yeah,
Abyss
she
Order,
is.
yes?
She's
Ugh,
older than
so
most of the people
tasteless.
that we see in this area.
Exactly the kind of two-dimensional.
I guess
meme
you
of
could say
clueless
age
writer
is
pick because they
relative,
don't
but,
trust the rest of their writing to persuade
No,
the
she's just been
reader of
alive
who the
that
real
long.
villains are.
Yeah.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her
Member
brother
is
is a member of
understating
the
it.
Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad.
Hey, let's save the chat for later.
Oh, look,
We've
Abyss
got some
Mages.
enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed
They've
chance
never
to
made a
vent my
Geo, and they don't have an
frustration.
Animo
And
Abyss
not
Mage.
a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily,
But they have all the
I'll
others,
never
I
have
think.
to find
Yeah.
out just
Cryo,
how badly the rest
Hydro.
of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud.
Oh, they don't have a
Sweet Lolly.
Dendro one either.
Anyway, let's
Because there's the 4 reactive ones, and then there's the 3 that have other abilities that interact with them. Oh, hello, Ollie.
Gotcha. Off to the freezer.
Fuck, she already does stupid damage. What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your
for my
tribe really
cryo-hydro
needed
tank.
reinforcements.
She's a
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their
fuck
stronghold.
you so fucking
Why don't we press our
state the
advantage and
obvious
destroy
much,
their base?
Janssen.
They won't know it hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
No,
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are
a little late.
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Take down the stronghold. Okay, that's
Show no mercy. Quiet
A little amusement. Annihilate.
she just fucking melting the shield.
well, apparently flying builds her break or whatever.
Yeah. Dark candlesticks created by believers of the abyss and chaos will constantly absorb new characters' elemental energy for void wards. Destroy the wards as quickly.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my bones. Find a way to destroy it.
Busted.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance. Goose on the loose.
Quietly now.
Warriors, attack! After them!
What the fuck are they attacking? Oh, what are they attacking?
Off in the distance.
Get to work. Gotcha.
Annihilate.
A dash of frosting. Here comes the catch. Strike a pose. You must be the fall. Time to show you what happens when you
fucking-
mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
I don't think the Masters of Night would have anything to do with this.
Busted. Off to the freezer. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of each.
Oh, that's stupidly
stronghold is
easy. What the
neutralized.
fuck?
Good work, everyone.
Also, I still hate the fucking
The
lock-on
Abyss
system. It
Order's
just
all
fucking
bark
sucks.
and no bite.
To be honest,
Not a great lock-on system.
It was anticlimactic.
Oh, it's horrid.
I was
It's not
hoping
even,
for
like,
a
slightly bad,
personal
it's just bad.
apology at
Like,
the
really
very
bad.
least. And ideally, a whole speech
I get that.
acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well,
I don't think that's why
whatever.
they're here, Satali.
I'll just have to
Lolly.
make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more
I hate her.
intense right till the bitter
I think the
end.
more I hear her talk, I don't like her.
This time was different.
I get
With
that.
a few
She's
exceptions.
trying to sound too
Most of
smart,
the
and she's just
enemies
kind of
here
meh.
gave up and fled the moment that. Well, I don't know, but it seemed like they
One got
sensed
through.
something.
Huh?
Have to do it.
Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy. I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
No shit, it's the
I'm
Abyss
saying we
Order.
don't
There's
know
always
enough to be sure of
fucking more to
anything
it than
at this
meets
stage.
the eye. 1 minute
So
ago.
let's stay alert
Add
and
this
keep
to my
our
ban
defenses
board.
at the ready.
Yes.
So we're no wiser than the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one.
Let me know after you've added it, and I'll just
Yeah,
get rid of it.
Paste. Save. Here we go. I'm back to click. The key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But
You can get
you're
rid of
right.
it now.
If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And
Nah, I doubt it.
maybe
I
we
don't
can
feel like this
finally
is
get some
actually. I feel like we're just.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating
There you
whether
go.
to invite you to the first
Thank you.
victory feast. Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as we leave them, damsels. I actually I don't know. He might. I don't know if I want Dainsla. Like, he's cool and all, but he's not like my queen. Her fucking love her leg. Not legs. I love her legs. They move, and it's awesome. It's all over her arms and legs, and they move when you like a night sky. Her entire thing is like constellation.
Yeah. Her outfits are neat.
Cave. I'm back at the cave.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lolly are waiting for us.
I should use.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by?
No, there's no way. It's a
kinda
setup.
ludicrous
They
to
want
leave
us
something
here.
so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Doubt it.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Her
Who are you?
eyes.
What
She's
happened?
Conran.
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you just...
Yeah, where are they?
Her eyes.
Paimon doesn't
She's
see any
Conran.
monsters behind you.
Thick. Maybe they're not sharp enough.
Huh?
Might not be sharp.
I'm sorry.
But they
I
put a
don't
lot of
quite
focus on
understand
her
that.
eyes.
They're almost here.
flowers.
This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was run. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Give me your hand so I can see. Rifthound's there.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
This is weird. I'm not wrong, right?
A little emotion.
I don't think you are too wrong, no.
Computers are about to get done.
It's strange.
Into the vault.
Fuck. Loafer?
You done? I still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
Go touch her hand, Paimon.
Oh, really?
She's Conrad. She has to be. She has the star eyes. I mean, not the star eyes, the diamond eyes.
Sure.
Your hand, bitch.
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but
The flowers also
now that
really
I've
give it
calmed
away.
down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered.
Is she the
easily.
Helicurl from earlier?
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself
Sounds
yet.
very,
I'm Deardith.
Possibly.
Iridith.
Thanks for
Sounds
saving
Conrad.
me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the
Hey,
Traveler.
Iridith.
With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said
But
you
you were
couldn't,
making fun of me.
I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
Sounds like Paimon.
Yeah, it does. Nah, this Paimon's okay
Don't
now.
worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly,
Star in her hair
did
always.
the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running
I think she's
for
the
a while.
Helicurl. She's gonna be that Helicurl that ran out.
Good idea.
Let's go.
We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still
Sure
feel
does.
much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deardith?
A small village, far away from here.
Quack.
I walked for what seemed like forever and
Yeah.
lost my way, so...
She's
Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
I think she's the
Huh.
girl that we
That's the second
earlier.
time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
She looks like her brother.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient.
Oh no.
The sage said
Literally
that
her.
doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people
fuck?
talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's
Yep,
eye
the
all
gold
these
hair.
years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except
Yep.
the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it.
Yeah,
It's
well, he's
him.
not
It
a
has
savior
to be.
anymore, girl.
Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see
I
him?
mean, in all fairness, evil's relative. I mean, evil's subjective.
Maybe. if
Yes,
you're
evil
lucky.
is subjective
But it's
and
relative.
relative.
Like,
Huh?
for us,
Isn't
the
he your
bad person
brother?
is Aether. For Aether, we're not the bad. The bad
Sorry.
person is somebody else
Looks
completely.
Like Paimon steered this
Mhm.
conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality.
You know what? Her
so
leggings
it's
do the
hard to
same thing as
avoid.
Paimon's cape.
Okay, fair
Yep.
enough. But since you're looking for him anyway,
Shimmer.
why don't we team up?
Change.
We might
Not even a
stand better
shimmer.
chance
It's
if
like
we
it's a
work
different
together.
universe on its own.
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Disaster was inevitable. Gold and them all fucked you guys over.
But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing?
And if it
Seems
was,
kinda
if it's an Aether
far-fetched.
that's the player, then it'll be the opposite. It was a. Oh my god.
See?
She's
She broke
adorable.
Eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time
Huh,
to press
fucking
her
I think
Paimon.
she's. I think she's got a crush on her.
What's
That's what it
wrong?
is.
Here it is.
Could
Something's
be.
clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
She's blushing.
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So
Yep.
I'm just a little overwhelmed.
I'm
that's
more
all.
than like. I'm like
3 seconds of
99% sure
unbroken
this
eye
is that Hillary.
contact is the limit.
Out of here.
I don't think my mind
Probably.
and body can handle any more
Because
than
all
that.
of the abyss, like all the monsters,
Limit.
are people from
What
Conrad.
happens after 3
Yep.
seconds?
That's what happened to them.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
Oh, good leave
I'll be
Paimon.
fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry,
There's
I'm
fucking
sure I'll find
berries and
something
food
around here.
everywhere.
don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her.
She's not suspicious.
Hey,
She's not like
seems to like you.
suspicious
And it
mysterious.
sounds
Like
she's gonna help
she
look for your
seems
brother
way
when
too
she's
innocent
here.
for that. She seems like she's just a
This is
figment of
probably
like
all the
a
progress
different
we're gonna
time
make
that's
for
just
now.
here right now.
Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Like
and see if
ley
they
line
need our help.
activities going on.
Yep.
Like there's a ley line disruption. There's so much teleporting. I guess I could run there, but I don't really wanna. Zoe-san.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything? Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I
What are
just
you guys
wasn't sure,
expecting me to
because
do? End a
things
fucking
seemed to be at a
500-year
standstill
war?
while
What?
you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning,
They're looking for
we haven't made a
something.
move either.
Clearly.
In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
No,
was
I really
wondering,
do like
Traveler,
this Paimon's
if you have the
voice.
time,
I do
could you
too.
go and pay a
There's
visit
little
to the
moments where I
guards?
think that it'll get better as she gets more used to the
They've
voice and
been
the
working
character.
a pretty demanding schedule.
Yeah.
I was gonna go
And
see
can
them
tell
even
it's
the
a
writing
voice
for
rather.
Paimon's
They'd
just
appreciate a
fun.
visit from the greatest
Yeah, I
hero
know,
of our
and
time.
Karina always just made it hard to listen.
But you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be sitting here yelling at her just as I normally.
Of course.
Paimon's
Oh,
annoying.
of course. But like I said, the writing for
Great.
Paimon just
Thanks, Sim
annoys
Sim.
you, but that's the character, right?
I
Paimon
know,
is
she's
supposed to be
supposed
that.
to be somewhat annoying. It's just, it
Oh, I
was
know-
worse than.
Yeah. She's not supposed to irritate you with her voice, it's supposed to be with what she says.
Yeah. Also, I've had moments where I love, like, fucking in Fontaine, a lot of
Wow.
people would just smack her back
Hermione,
basically
our
with words.
hero.
It was fucking hilarious.
We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though. You do? Then it's truly
You look
an
like
honor
every
to
other
serve
NPC
alongside
in this
you once
area
more.
that has a blue hat.
Thank you for standing guard
I
this
guess
whole time.
Violet. No, it's not even Violet. It's more like
It's
a.
all good.
Looks blue
Honestly,
to me.
it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting.
In all fairness, you find them singing
The
around
more
a
time
fire.
they spend meditating, the
saying
less time
random
they
shit
spend
a
trying to
lot.
beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want.
That is like the worst opinion to
Besides,
have on
as
this
soon
kind
as
of shit.
everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
This is what cocky fucks say.
Sounds like morale is pretty high.
You
Guess
don't
there's
just
strength
let
and
cult
confidence
activity
in
happen.
numbers.
Cult activity
Let's
should
keep
not
going,
happen.
traveler.
There's a whole
When you-
country that shows us what happens when cult activity takes over.
Yeah, it's like
Oof.
you don't just sit back and let it happen. Bad shit happens when cult activity.
Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Sure, let's think of that.
I
Calm down, dude.
I
Holy
wasn't-
fuck, I'm just a normal person.
I'm so
Guess I'm
nervous.
technically not normal and probably thousands of years
Come
older
on.
than him.
You'd march to war without
I think
so much
Happy
Traveler
normal.
The Traveler might be the
Staring at
only
a chest
person
like
in
a
the game,
traveler, huh?
other than like some of the really
It's not
old
the
ones that are
same
older
thing
than
at all.
Bertslop.
There are plenty of chances to go to war.
We know she's
But a
old as fuck because she
one-on-one chat
runs from a
with our
different
great
universe.
Hero, that could be a once in a lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong?
I don't know if
Or-
I'll play a second
or
Genshin
if my
Impact if they
posture's
release a
bad,
sequel.
or if I accidentally make
Because
a
I don't know if
weird
I can get
expression
over
with my
just
face.
moving from the characters.
One bad impression can stick for life.
I probably will try
No one's
it.
here to judge you on your
As long as they
posture
get
or
like
your
the
facial
fucking Star
expressions.
Rail fucking
Relax.
engine shit running, I'm on board.
All right then.
Because they renewed a name the other day. They fucking
I'm
got a
sorry,
name on
great
one of the
hero, but
apps
I have a
that they've
small
claimed called like
favor to
Genshin 1,000
ask.
Stars or something.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Go for
What?
it.
How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time?
She's challenging Paimon. That'd be
I'm
hilarious.
starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No,
Paimon, you've got
no,
this.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now,
I mean,
I'll regret
can I
it
just,
for
like,
the rest
poke
of my
you?
life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request.
I think it's funny. It's actually gonna make me fight him. I could probably break his fucking throat with my bare hands.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
He's golfing between
I'll be
you.
bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring.
You didn't even really have a
Now
bout.
that
I
I've
just
had a bout
punched
with the
you,
hero,
probably.
We're no longer
Yep.
strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
That's not what we were asking.
As Paimon
That's not what we
expected,
asked.
Nothing here.
We asked if you saw anything suspicious, not anything
Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
from the
Not
enemies.
anything.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nope.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer.
Nothing
but
about that sounds safe.
apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentaro.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already?
God, this woman drinks so much and then she's just a mess.
No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover.
Ollie.
Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value. But
Good job, Sitlolly. You
regardless,
understand how alcohol
what I meant
works,
to say
except
is-
you don't.
I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Sitlolly?
Sitlolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but
Yeah.
it seemed
I knew
as
it
if
was something to do with the ley
some
lines.
noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk.
I have a feeling something
but
strange
I
is.
just get the sense that
Yeah, I
something
agree with her.
strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate
I mean,
planning
we
and
could just figure
preparation
out
is
what's
the
going
key
on
to
before we
victory.
decide to fucking fight.
Sure.
It's a
but
country
the
of war. What am I
finer
expecting?
details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select
Gotta have to do with the ley
individuals
lines.
can see them? Now that's a
Hi,
strange
Tyler.
one.
Hola,
I
Pipessa.
guess they
I don't know what
could
that
be
means.
Manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity
No, because I could see them
embodied
once
in
I
physical
touched her
form?
arm.
It could also be a simple
Hola,
case
¿qué pasa?
of dead monsters whose souls got
I'm
stuck
here today.
somehow.
Nice.
Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Boss means what's up. Okay.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You
No, I'm
really
playing
think I was just
Genshin.
trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe.
Wait, no, it's what's
That
happening.
said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
That's not how things work. Come on.
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Sounds like somebody's a little jealous.
That's the part that bothers you?
Here, have a hug and a head pat. Okay, thank you.
Maybe the point is more
Love
that
head
it
pats.
requires direct physical
I'll give you a head pat with my tail.
whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
I mean,
That really makes me question whose
Savior
side
for
this girl is on. And
them?
whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just
Your
hard
entire
not to be
existence is
suspicious
paranoid
of
to me,
everything when we're
so-
in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well,
Don't talk
you're
about her
clearly
like that.
just
She
jumping to
seems fine.
conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else
okay?
can, calls the
Yeah,
leader
you're
of
sleeping
the
below
Abyss
me,
Order
huh?
her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then.
I don't think she's the Hillicurl. Where's Dainsleif? I want Dainsleif! Where's my Dane? I don't like Dainsleif that much. But I was promised Dane, I want Dane. Or she won't run up that hill. The fucking ramp, then. Might go up this.
Yeah.
She won't. I love the name. I'm Avi. Fucking, I'm so used to using fucking things to just walk up walls at this point. I'm just watching a little movie preview.
Indeed.
Oh, why are you watching the preview? You already watched the movie.
That's a good question.
Gives me fucking her ability to float like that gives me fucking gives me the same energy that Arlecchino's does.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
So Tyler's still waiting for the DVD of it to come out.
Dude, just watch it on the internet. It's easy to.
Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Yeah, I didn't think she would attack us.
I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm like, I'm 100% sure she's the Hillicurl now. I thought it would hurt. I would have tried to dodge.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second.
I mean, I feel like with what she probably lived through,
me. And it's
I
not
feel
like
like
I
she's
can run from them.
weird.
There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Dramatic.
That's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
I mean, it could also just case that she's.
If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty
I
preoccupied
started watching
with
some
your
funny videos I
image.
wanted to do.
What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
I feel like she's pretty on it. She definitely wears clothing that looks.
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hung.
Going to make her. If it asks me, I'm going to make her the same thing. We're going to go look at Kaya for a minute.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that
Holy
explains how
fuck.
you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars,
more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets
I get what she's saying.
But
She's
also
not wrong.
Really. Is it kind of like how journeying with a traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior.
Next Wednesday is your mom's birthday.
gonna
Cool.
make my
Get her
world
something
bigger.
nice.
One step at a time. And I'm not gonna stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now.
You already are,
But with
dumbass.
someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms
Shut the
right
fuck
now.
up, Paimon. You're
I
very
need
loud.
to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile
Thank you.
thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool.
Happy birthday to Mama
Paimon
Tyler.
kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Or we chat, the more convinced I am that she's a bad person. I don't think she... It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the best, or maybe we can...
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still
Gonna try that trick again. Give me your hand, bitch.
Can you see them now?
The same ones as last time.
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Peanut butter jelly time. Way at, way at,
Nice.
way at,
Way at,
way at.
way at.
There you go,
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 there you
there
go,
you
there you
go.
go.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Where you at? Where you at? Whack.
A burst of flavor.
There you go. There you go. Whack. Whack.
A little amusement. Gotcha.
The hell was that? That was a redeem that he did. On Twitch.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith?
Thank you.
Deirdith?
You are welcome.
Hey, it's okay. There's nothing
I
to be
figure
scared
since
of
nobody else
anymore.
is.
I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move
Star.
under the
I mean, no, Star.
circumstances.
Come on, people don't space out on purpose.
Star, people don't space out on
If I think they're
purpose. I
protecting me,
mean,
I was reading your name
trying to commit it to
everywhere.
memory.
I know.
Seems like the least I can do.
Because I'm the best.
Whatever floats your boat.
No, Paimon.
Anyway,
Whatever floats your boat.
there are no more monsters
Whatever
in the
boats your
area,
float.
and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
Personally satisfied with that, isn't it? It can't hurt to monitor for another. Let's go. Let's make a cuddle pile.
All right. Deardith will be... Huh? Deardith? Why are you going in alone?
Oh no. Yes. What's this vivid dream? And the night wind. Night King. Ainsliff. 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 Nope, Aether. Hi, Aether! I wonder if this happened while when he was looking for us. That's my flower.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all
And that's
in
definitely
sight.
Conrian clothing.
Endless pain.
And it's the blocks! The red blocks from the beginning of the game!
And the birth of a savior.
Hmm.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right?
Intivet! That's the name of the flower. I think it's an
Better not
Intivet.
be trying to
It's in
pull
her
a
hair.
fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be
Intivet.
so... I have more self-control than that.
Conrian flower.
Self-control?
Can't
What does
exist
that
outside
have
the
to do
abyss
with
if I'm
it?
remembering correctly. They've been in like a frozen... Aether in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream. Was showing the flower. I think he was looking.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
I'm on. Good luck with that.
Do I really seem that shady to you?
She doesn't seem that shady. She seems very lost in time. If I'm being. I think that's my best description of it. She seems like she
Well-
shouldn't be.
Well, Deardith,
I want to
Let's
make a
grab
joke
food
about the
from
character of
Louise.
Paimon not
Make sure you
understanding
eat the
time,
perishables
but
stuff
I think
first, so nothing
you
goes
summed
to
it up
waste.
there.
You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deardith.
She's 100% dead.
See you.
If you count
wait.
being a.
But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but how about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Will it let her see them?
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
I can hold your hand.
Situation.
It's like the ley lines are fucked up right now, and they're in 2 times at the same time.
Or the monsters themselves.
Yeah.
Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low.
I feel like we attacked them and they didn't do anything to us.
So there's no more of them, right? I still
I say that, but then I was hunting monsters the other
Couldn't I see
so.
them until you took my
Exactly.
Game became Monster Hunter yesterday. I never walk around looking for monsters.
Monster Hunter grind.
Yeah, they're a lot thickens. There are also monsters which I can see, but they're just gray dress. Blah, 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 can't.
So, any idea
Rita?
on why
Not
those
Greta.
monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front lawn. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away.
Why don't we just bring her with us? Like, that's the thing is, if we were really concerned with her, we'd take her with us. But because she's not
Carry
real,
her on your back.
she's not real. Or she's not real in the sense of being an actual person. That she needs. They want me actually in the village. So
Hey,
yeah.
Eon-san! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good.
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive.
They're not here
So
for
at
that.
first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just
Oh,
a
it's Dainsleif.
single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one
I think I know what
I'm
happened.
only recounting what I heard.
No,
And I'm
it's
sure the
Dainsleif.
guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still,
It's
have to
Dainsleif.
identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party,
I don't think
we'll
Skirk
need
is
to
involved in
figure out how to
this. It could
engage with
be.
them. Clearly,
But I think
they're
it's
a force
Dainsleif.
to be reckoned with. So we don't want to come across as too weak or too
I think I know who
hostile.
they are already. We're fine.
It's quite a diplomatic
Good story
conundrum.
content.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up. Dainsleif.
Go find my Dane! Echo! Dismiss! My fucking sleep sounds turned on. Yes, let's just float. She looks like a whale. I love it. Did you see her tail? Like a narwhal whale type tail thing. My bonus. Look at it. It's like a mermaid tail kind of. It reminds me of Zhongli's little. What's that? Ani? Dainsleif! Oh my god, he doesn't have a voice!
It's been
Waiting
a while,
for me.
Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir,
No,
you know.
I want. No! Oh,
This
fuck.
is a friend of
Whatever, I'll
ours
just
from
do the
Outland.
voice.
Her name's Eon-san.
Fine.
Insisted on
It's
coming
fine.
to thank you in person.
Do you want to do the voice? I don't do the guys.
It is
You don't,
my
you
honor,
guys?
Mr. Dainsliff.
I could try, but
Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war
you
against
can
the
attempt his
Abyss
voice if
Order.
you go watch like a
Natlan is
30-second voice
fortunate
strip.
to share a common enemy
Oh
with
no, I could
such
not
a
attempt a
mighty
voice.
warrior as yourself.
I'm too phlegmy and hacky right now. No need to thank me. I hurt the Abyss Order for my own purpose, for my own reasons. Plus, I can't read, so that's just me.
Maybe I'll just do it then.
He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uwezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still
Is
delighted
either a
to
lot
make his
pointier than
acquaintance.
hers.
Indeed.
Anyway,
It's also
since you're old
Conrad.
friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly
Part of
over.
me wishes that I'd waited to do all of Natlan until the strike was over. But it's been a fucking year.
Yeah, strikes tend to last. It sucks.
This strike lasted longer than it should have
Wouldn't have
existed.
killed you to be a little more polite. She's our friend.
Yan-san, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than citizen. It is a matter of principle. Fine, see how we break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on large. Taken at face value, it seems highly logical. In a war with Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be...
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
Come on, you're kind of a bitch. I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members, yet still, I'm none the wiser. I'm only assumed they have gone to great lengths. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of resources. Whatever they stand to gain here, hold.
What do you think we should do?
Since
He's
we
gonna
lack
hunt.
actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the... We need to meet Mavika. That's not a good idea. Never mind, don't do that. Leave them to their secret plot. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than ever have. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the disorders.
Disorders forces, yeah.
That'll never be able to mount such. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time. The sooner we can do that, the better. That's right.
It's
The
like
ideal
that
scenario
outcome
would
is
be to
well worth
destroy
our
them
time.
before they can reach. Yes.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Right.
I like him. He's cool.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one man
Put him in a
attack on
good.
the enemy front.
Yeah.
What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
So he's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on, that girl called him the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your brother. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm was already taken?
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Beforehand. When he was first granted the title of Prince, the Veinster King and the entire court of Conria set out loudly proclaiming the might that he was. They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be... Conria would be brighter than it. Savior was the celebratory term given to the prince by those who believed this threat her. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Veinster King's lust for power.
Oh. Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
That why Aether is so determined to retrieve the homeland, because he thinks he's... as the that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descended from pureblood Conrians afflicted with the curse of the. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the. That would explain how her people retain their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain
Yeah,
the invisible
Paimon's
monster
basically
situation.
It still can't. If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
We'll consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to read. Even.
Where do we come? And where are we going?
Guys are so pretty. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at Kaya. Oh boy. He's eye.
Eye patch man.
No. Eye patch is there for a reason. Everybody thinks he's
Did
the
his eye
prince
get
of...
taken out?
No, everybody thinks he's the prince of...
Eye.
Taped as... What?
I like his sword.
His sword. I'm at only level 20. Second version. You don't combine 5-star weapon. Basic rule for that one. Yeah, I have that one. This one's brighter because it's so as you level them up. This one now. Originally they add color here and more higher the level. But you don't really notice it unless you have multiple the same. I love it. I love that her aesthetic is like crystals and butterflies. Wait till the following day, 8 to 10. That's why I was like, why was Zane here again? Day
You're
8.
waiting.
Anyway, I'm gonna go right now. I hope you have a great stream for today. The hell was that? The hell was what? Oh, you did that? Did she say what the hell was that when the fucking the ambient
Peanut
stuff
butter
came
jelly
back on?
time went off?
Oh yeah, that's what
It
that
was when
was.
peanut butter jelly time went off, yeah. You were
Days
like,
of-
come over to Twitch. That's where we were.
Talk to Dainsliff. No, we can't give them that much.
Is that
Dane and
Dane
Yansa.
and Yansan discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking
Curse
about?
of Immortality.
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central
Well, I
command
guess that's
is
where we're
located.
going.
The location? The Cinder City.
Oh, there.
Cinder
Pain
City,
in the
huh?
ass.
That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
I don't necessarily think the Abyss Order is the problem, if I'm being honest.
And with any luck,
We don't know enough about about what's happening to know whether they're the problem. I know people from before the Abyss Order were part of it. And there's a lot of anger to go.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ, this is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the...
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right.
All right.
I support your decision, Mr. Dainsliff.
Huh?
Hi, Crucy.
Hi, Crucy. Hello.
He's doing the same thing I'm doing.
Your tail disappeared, Crucy. I don't know how many tails you got. Oh my god, did you miss a month? Is your sub bad gone because you missed a month? Oh no.
No.
I don't know if you did or not. I thought it did. I thought it did say you subscribed back again. Not that long ago.
26 months is what it says here, founder.
Yeah, I know, he's got founder. Maybe it's just not visible. No recent events. There are no recent events. Yeah, I know. Yeah, resubscribe for 26 months, literally 5 days ago. What the fuck? Oh, your badge is just not...
Yeah. He's beyond the badges.
You might have a... No, there's more badges. There's more things. I have it set for further. I think I have him set... He's probably got a Foxfire now.
I admire his courage, and I believe he is
I have to check to see if I can add more to my
the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements.
Like her now. Like her she's okay with.
Mr. Dainsliff, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Woo! Teleport waypoint unlocked. I'm really interested in Skirk's story arc too. Oh, yeah, it's one. They've been using these lately for... You should just be like a sparkly...
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
This isn't. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. Maybe the first chance I've ever had to finally make... Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me, I'll take care of them.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
Okay, in this battle, Dainsliff will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions in the path. Swordsmanship Dainsliff has mastered as the Conrian Court Guard Captain will easily see the weakness in opposing elemental wards. Long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weakness, allowing him to destroy their void ward. Echo. No, party setup. This is my party. I'm good. If I find it hard, I'll switch to Malvika, but I think this will be fun. No, I held that too long.
The pinnacle of excellence.
Oh, wonderful. She's dead. That's wonderful. Yeah, she's... Ooh, that's interesting. That's new.
Quiet. Here comes the catch.
Fucking Heralds and Lectors.
At first, the flavor. A little of the... Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Where the fuck did it go? I love these little void things. They look
Goose on the loose. Strike a pop. Off to the freezer. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Yoo-hoo! Extinguish.
no. That was cool. A few things that are fucking annoying to fight. Go.
This is all present. To feel is futile. To resist it.
Yeah, I love when they do that.
Interesting. Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over. Goose on the loose. A loop. The audacity. Strike a pose. That's more like it. Paradise.
Go, take their fucking shields down, you bitch.
A knife. Here comes the catch. Off to the freezer. Someone else.
Yes, I love it.
At first, the flavor.
Yes, one of these. Okay. Oop, cutscene.
Twilight Sword Gainsliff. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last minute.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
The riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means. I'd like to see what makes you believe you're already won or that still turn bad.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind
100%. Fucking Loom of Fate. Always the Loom of Fate.
Yep.
This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived, and all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these
Holy
past
fuck, that's
500
crazy.
years. And
This isn't gonna end well. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tired of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reawake?
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conyer has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything miss? Aren't there signs that I could have missed? Yes, the girl!
I sense something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed
Did they
as
add them to
if some
Conria? That's an interesting
noise had
thing,
found
because
its
the
way
captain
into Natlan's ley
sacrifices
lines.
that one.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still.
All they're gonna do is bring down the heavenly principles on
A
it.
signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I vaguely remember seeing Aether in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of Night. That's not all. There were other signs. Couldn't see the monsters that Dedrick could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. Could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Station of the Abyss. According to the guard station near the Master Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during. The Order chose to retreat from. The Order retreated when we attacked their. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space. Adrith. He's Conrian like Dane suspects him. Survived Conrian that he speaks of might actually exist despite hailing from separate times. Adrith has found a way to communicate. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not encourage you. The notion that Conrian has been revived is purple. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I'm entertained. There's only one thing that should demand our attention in this incident, and that is silence. I don't know if I believe it or not. I thought she was Conrian to begin with. Oh, not this fight.
A dash of frosting!
Busted.
Give in to the embrace.
Shower me with
Be baptized. Still not understand. You battle today. The Abyss Order is missing.
Never cross our back!
My body's failing. I will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss.
The stars fade
No fuck.
to
Died again. That was easy.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
No,
but
because there's too many fucking
somehow,
questions now.
It didn't feel satisfying at all.
Just gave us no answers other
Are
than
you
more
still
questions.
thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Understand you think she might be from Revive Conria, yes. I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test it. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues. Okay. I'll too. Oh no. I mean... Your voice and attitude seem... My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. Curse of Immortality has struck you too, then hate it.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
500 years. You can't have taught him everything. You taught him the stuff, but everything that came after has changed and shaped his... Oh, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long
Be
ago.
that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality.
Hard to kill a fucking group of individuals if they're immortal.
A way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh, this is wonderful. Go Dainsleif. Oh, this is gonna happen for a while. Damn. How many times are you gonna kill him, Dane? I love this special. Everybody wants Dainsleif to come out, but I'm like, how do they even introduce Dainsleif? What, like, element are they gonna give him?
Immortality, that's his element. Rips people's souls from their bodies.
I mean, it's the Abyss, is what it is. Or it's what came before the Abyss.
My worst nightmares.
Primordial Abyss.
Anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much dark.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now?
He's like, dude, I'm your master. Come sit with me.
Sit down, perhaps. Chat a little.
Huh.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order. Could have easily blamed the prince for it.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including
I do too.
his
He's very
regret
similar
over
to
what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we
you guys brought it on yourselves to a degree.
turn to the gods.
I suppose you've changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I've never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Griffin work, I might not have come.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's Code of Chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sir Taloji, prosecutor of Knight, even lost limbs over it. Oh, Sir Taloji is Skirk's master. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? Or a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation and boast of your own position. What, too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality,
even immortality, they're losing them.
Long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition.
Sad.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
One of your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. Yeah. So the Conria we once called home. Dancel slowly closes out countless memories of Conria flooding. That's the difference between becoming one of the monsters and being able to maintain it and not being. All sites memories of the simply recalling everything seems to take a long. We got some interesting information just now.
Much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the...
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Loom of fate, what have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied
Figured as much.
you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been... Purpose was to supply the loom with memories.
Indeed. We are people
gotta
in
suck
exile,
to be in their situation.
500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams.
I wish they could do that, but I feel like Celestia would bring the fucking one of the nails down on them again.
They'd get nailed.
That's what happens when things fuck up.
After
Giant nails.
500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories.
But Dainzel's memories have not faded.
Itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and act. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate you. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was... It's definitely worth it, apparently. Oh no. This can't end well. The Loom of Fate fucks stuff up so badly, usually. Return to the cave to investigate. Yeah, Loom of Fate's not a good one to fuck with.
It's Deirdre!
forgot she has a light sword. Or she did a second ago. Oh, my sword got stuck in the air. That's hilarious.
That was a graphical glitch, yeah.
Cutscene! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh no. What is this? Could this be the
Well.
cataclysm? Is this where Daedra is right now? So she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
No, I came from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him. Even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or
Yeah,
place.
but that's comes from being Conrian.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento?
Flower in my
That
hair.
way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
That works. Give him his thing back. Wait.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah, I fucking knew it. That bitch. This is her future if this is her fate. Ah! Why are they giving me this decision?
I'd give it, but that's up to you. Because if you give it to her and she finds the brother...
Yeah, but we already saw what happens for her future. She ends up in that cave with it. Yep. There we go. Aether, come here. Maybe not. I don't know. Assuming it is going to be Aether. Yippers! That's what happened to Issaroth. The ruler of time must have had a hand in no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that the cataclysm first began 500 years ago. I, as the Prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Daedra, she found me. Irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation. She actually did it. We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tibet. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere, and then she brought me that news at the worst fault. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equal desperate need of my help. I don't know what I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest. If I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision, I went to then. When I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still on your person. Saying that 3 keys existed simultaneously. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to speak. I grabbed you and where we are right now, an intersection in our memory. The question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come. My actions 500 years ago, years in the future, set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? He just succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years ago. Hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been... You done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I always thought the Tibet ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles, or could be added and existing. Not be replaced. Then I learned that Nateland's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to... It has intrigued me ever since. I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom. She would... For other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host me. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's Lake. Probably for... Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of